Hi guys, this is Namcraft and welcome to this is a Starcraft English commentary. We're back and I'm very happy to present with you a very old ancient rivalry as old as Romeo and Juliet. No, I'm just kidding. This is gonna be just the Libak Tai Sang, Libak T Tai To, whatever Sang rivalry between Flash and Jaedong, the old days, big gamers. And yeah, Jaedong has not been streaming for a while. He's been kind of lazy, and then now he's back. And we shall see how he performed against Flash because he's been doing well overall. As you can see in this Elo board ranking I'm showing to you, he is number 7, just behind Soki and ahead of Mini. And as for Flash, he's number 2. So these guys are doing really well these days. From the original Libak T-Sang, Bisu has not been streaming. Stork, I don't know, Stork is just basically just enjoying life with his hot, sexy, beautiful wife. Whose picture, incidentally, I have. Let me just quickly show you what Stork's wife looked like because I'm a big fan of her. Where do I get it? Hold on. I stored it inside Pornhub subfolder. No, I'm just kidding. Here it is. Stork's wife looks like who? There she is. Isn't she so beautiful? Right? Starcraft is not all about mathematics and probabilities and statistics and differential equations. It's also about girls. You cannot watch Starcraft game without watching girls. I think is my final take on it. But anyways, the map is going to be Polestar. Did I mention it? Flash is located at the top left and in the red color, and Jaedong is located at the bottom right. In the yellow color, small smoochy boochy action between the drone and the SCV. Nothing fancy. The Marine will pop right up, but SCV will lose its life. No, very good for Flash to save it at the last minute. Very lucky for him. The lair is gonna be coming up. Yeah, by the way, this is what the map looks like. Where can I show it? This is what is this map? Polestar. Do I have Polestar? Polestar is that's Dominant. It's a different map. Excuse me. I have it right here. I have all of the map. I have just spent about 1 hour organizing the maps, photos, and downloading the stats and making sure everything is working fine. This is Polestar, and here are the map stats for Terran. Excuse me, Zerg versus Terran. Do we have it? Give me a second just to load up the data. Bam. Here we go. Polestar 41.5% win rate for Zerg against Terran. So it kind of sucks, but still slightly better than last season because we still have Metropolis, which is a Zerg map. So far, right, because the data is not yet finalized because only few games have been played, but you get the gist of it. Anyhow, back to this game. What can we see from the minimap? Looks like Flash has walled himself up. He is, I don't see the second barracks, so that means okay, there it is. We might, no, that's not it. We don't even see it. Okay, there it is. That is going to be the second barracks. Academy is upgrading, engineering going up. This SV is still around, very annoying, and Jaedong will not be allowed to go out there and plan out hatchery or whatever he wants to do. We need to destroy this SV first. By the way, if you not watch KCM, go ahead and watch it because that series was nice. Jaedong played in I'm not gonna say which game exactly, but he played some very interesting games with very surprising results. So please go ahead and check it out. But we're gonna be having an expansion coming up at the 1 o'clock position now. There it is. And this has been a standard staple, a standard procedure, I'd say, for Jaedong, which is to go for the third hatchery outside as the spare is completing and the first mutual is going to be morphed. Usually we'd see the Zerg player tries to take an in-base hatchery before the spire begins or even around the timing of the spire beginning, and then he would take a fourth hatchery outside once the mutuals have established a bit of a map control. But lately there's this trend where the Zerg player just takes the hatchery right out, right now. And it, of course, it can have mixed results, right? You're a little bit more exposed in the early game, especially when the mutuals are not in the right number. But if you can hold out, you get one free base a little bit earlier. So that is, you know, the I guess the gist of it. I'm going to be having a bunker behind supply depot and barracks. Looks like Flash is very careful. He says, you know what, I don't want to get destroyed and messed around. You know, I'm just going to hold everything together with a nice bunker while waiting for my turrets to get set up. But Muches are here. Zerglings are doing some shots, but nothing major. Mucius goes through and he's gonna try to destroy the turret. He doesn't make it on time. We need to go for another angle of attack, but nothing is open at all. Flash has kept everything very much tight and hot here. Jaedong doesn't find any opening. He would need to exploit this mineral line. There are 3 turrets. He might get an SCV. No, the SCV has, you know, get out of the way, and the barracks has been lifted, which means Marines can see a little bit behind this dark line. The Miches comes through. He was trying to snipe some SCVs, but Flash has already started to move out 2 SCV down. But the triple turrets is doing decent damage on the Miches. Another SCV down, a 4th one down. But look at this, the Miches, the Marines have already arrived at the next base, and this hatchery is very close to losing. This is the problem of taking a hatchery so early. An external hatchery, if you take it this early, you will just risk losing it. Looks like Jaedong is, you know, trying to converge from all sides here. These 3 drones, we need to run on the high ground. Run for your life. Marines are going to try to chase them. 1 drone down, no, 0 drones down. Some Marines are lagging behind though. That's not good. And would the Muches decide to dive in? The hatchery is very close to doing. He gets something. The Muches are going to try to attack, but they are not in the right number. And the hatchery, does it die? The hatchery is not yet there. The Muches are falling fast in number, and looks like at the last minute, Jaedong loses both the hatchery and most of his Muches. That was horrendous. That was horrible. That was horrific. These drones are gonna try to go out here and hide for a while, but it's not gonna work, guys. So it looks like in this encounter between Flash and Jaedong, Jaedong is gonna be on the losing side. Good played, well played by Flash. It's not the end of the game, but it's very close to the end of the game, guys, because even if Jaedong is able to come back and get some, you know, reinforcements and stuff like that, his 3rd hatchery is destroyed. His 3rd gas is late, which means his hive will be late. His defiler will be late. Terran is free to roam around with bio. And these Muches are not seeing the action on the minimap. Yet another force get destroyed. The hatchery gets scanned right away at the 2 o'clock position. So unfortunate for Jaedong, for Lee Jaedong against Lee Young Ho. Ho Dong, Dong Ho, Young Dong, Young Ho. Alright, these Muches, what are they gonna try to do? How many Muches are there? There may be 7 or 8. Not a clean swipe there by the Muches, getting attacked a bit by the Marines. He would try to go in and attack the mineral line. He gets a couple of Marines, but these are just stalling tactics. What he needs is the 3rd gas, and he needs to get on to the next stage of the evolution, which is Queen's Nest and Hive. But that seems like a far-fetched reality here. We're looking at the 8-minute and 49-second of the game. Some drones are going to get transferred towards the other side of the map. Flash has got a nice convincing lead, I believe now. Mucius doing some good shots here, but still not really able to, you know, catch up. Some drones getting transferred. If you can get some lurkers up to hold that that choke for a little bit, it might provide a bit of you know, some breathing room for Jaedong here as he try to take up to Hive. Yeah, for now, Flash can just enjoy life. You know, maybe make a science vessel or 2. Doesn't need to even go for drops, because that would just complicate things more than you need. Just stick with the basics. A movement, A move everything, and do not lift your command center prematurely. That is my only advice. Anyways, now Jaedong has got some drones on gas. Okay, we have a couple of tanks, a single starport, and a factory that is upgrading with the add-on. So I think siege mode. Maybe siege mode, yeah, that's the only explanation, is underway. And as for Jaedong, what can he do? I want to take a look at his state of things. Is he upgrading? Is he going up to Hive? Does he have, you know, lurker technology research and so forth? Anyways, +1 weapons on the Mutualist, but it doesn't really serve any purpose right now. Not able to do any kind of attacks, and Flash is just cruising to victory. By the way, after this game, I will cast yet another epic nice game between highly anticipated players. So if you want to watch it, go ahead and, I don't know, buy me a coffee. The link to that is going to be in the video description. And all of the people who have bought me coffee in the last 30 days will get access to these early release guaranteed to be awesome games between highly anticipated players. Is that a lurker egg, or is that the... artifact. I think that is correct. Planted by Jaedong, but not able to contain his enemy. Flash says, you know what, enough, I don't really care. I'm gonna head towards the bottom right. He sees the front door. There's a defiler mount getting morphed in here, but it will take a while until defiler consume his research. So this is looking dangerous. More tanks reinforcing from the inside, and Flash is cruising. At this rate, everything is to hope for Flash in the upcoming SSL Season 2. He looks in form. I mean, maybe the only thing we need to test is his ability to play against Protoss players, because Protoss players is on another whole league, right? And especially with Snow being so strong right now, other like a minion best also posing sometimes problems for Flash. But the end is near, and we're gonna be having just possibly the final battle coming through. And yeah, Flash cleared the last of the lurkers. There's only one lurker remaining. Drones are forced to get evacuated. And GG from Jaedong. Thanks a lot for your support, and I will see you in the next part of the game. See you soon. Bye bye.